I created the soundscape for the film. This was a lengthy process that involved a lot of precise editing so as to ensure that the sound effects and the background noises helped to set the emotional tone for the rest of the film. I used video footage as a basis from which to find appropriate sound effects and various noises. I then placed the video into editing software and added sound effects which appropriately matched the visual aspect of the short film. There could be some improvements on the variety of diegetic and non-diegetic sounds. However, I attempted to create a soundscape that was very atmospheric. I think I was successful in many ways. The most difficulty I had when creating a soundscape was with the precise timing of the sound, which had to coincide with the video elements of the film. Overall, I think that the film is relatively good quality, and the use of multiple angles throughout the recording process helped to create a very interesting short film.
My name is Nguyen. So for my group I was an actor, but my main focus was to edit the final piece. We managed to take a huge amount of shots from all sorts of angles, but having a time limit, I thought that we only had a small choice of how many shots we could put together. However, what did go well is that we did not run short of any clips, and we had a huge variety to pick out what shots could be effective. In the edit, adding in video transitions and effects such as film dissolve, green screen, ultra key, black and white and blur, and cutting out edits and placing them together also worked well to the whole theme. What I believe could have been better with the group, however, was the use of handheld shots on establishing shots. Not many shots were planned to be taken on a tripod, but it was possible to show a higher standard of work, regardless of the methods we considered with shaky cameras.
For this project, I came up with the storyline and the all-white costume theme. I also sourced the props, location, and completed the camera work, paperwork, directing, fight scene choreography, and also acting as co-editor alongside Lewis, who was the senior editor. Because I had a vision for the story, and because of the pre-production planning we carried out, I found it natural when it came to directing the actors in the scenes. I was instrumental and enjoyed choreographing the fight sequences, along with other scenes which demanded emphasis in body language and facial expressions, as we weren't allowed to use scripted dialogue to convey the narrative.
In this group production, my roles were being one of the video's actor, co-director, and co-writer. I assisted alongside my team in directing and writing the final script for the video. I was pleased over the choreography of the fighting sequence I did alongside Lewis. It was an exhausting but rather productive series of sequences. My role as an actor was interesting as the plot kept unfolding. However, at times I felt as in I couldn't fully capture the emotional expression of these events. As co-director, I assisted with the direction of filming, which went splendidly well. However, if I would have done anything differently, it would have been have a firm plan on every shot as we filmed, as at certain times we may have had to shoot multiple shots for one scene when it couldn't be easily avoided, as well as time management. As of course many of us had many other responsibilities like production, we were thin on time. But overall, we still executed the video rather well, and everyone filled their roles accordingly.